Welcome back to another Sunday appetizer. Let's cook.
The Sunday dinner chef will make you feel fine. Sit down, let's have a drink and enjoy the show.
Now, back in the day, we used to do a Sunday brunch, okay, back early 80s, I would imagine, and the Sunday brunch was a big to-do. So down on the Jersey Shore, a place called the Yankee Clipper where I worked, they had like one of the best brunches around, and the main drink that they did was mimosas and this bad boy right here, okay? This is the Bloody Mary, and this is the Ultra Bloody Mary that they used to do. Let's go over some of the ingredients. So, naturally, we're gonna have some tomato juice. Now, you can use regular cocktail Bloody Mary mix and stuff like that, but it's got a lot of crazy ingredients in it, so I just thought I would make it from scratch. Also, I'm going to use some horseradish sauce. Say that 3 times fast. I'm going to use some what's this here sauce, and also up on the skewer right here is some prosciutto. All right. We're also going to use a lemon, a couple mini bell peppers, and as you see right back there's a lemon, and also 2 lobster tails that I'm going to cook up. We got a bunch of shrimp, also some crab legs, snow crab legs, and we're also going to cook up some scallops. That's going to go with it. And naturally, what goes into a Bloody Mary is some celery. We can't forget the bacon. So, okay, let's get this bad boy put together. Okay, I don't know if you really realize it or not, but scallops became very, very expensive. Now, these are pretty nice looking scallops right here. So what I'm going to do is I got some oil into the pan, and what I'm going to be doing is, pull them off the napkin here, and I seasoned up my pan with some Tommy spice. Also on the top, I might put some Tommy spice on here. Now I'm going to put these in, and all we're going to do is try to get a little bit of a crust on them. All right. And there we go. A little bit more Tommy spice. Now, I have olive oil in the pan, okay? And like I said, I'm just trying to get these to get a little bit of a crust on. I'll lower the heat just a little bit. You gotta be very careful with scallops, especially if you get the wrong kind of scallops. Now, I have a lot of people that say, "Oh, you got to get the ones that haven't been sprayed in order to put a crust on them." No. You get that pan hot enough, you can crust just about anything. The whole idea is not to overcook it. That's the bottom line. Now, normally, if you had this in a cast iron pan or a stainless steel pan, by this time right now, you'd be fighting to get it off. So that's the only time I like to use a non-stick pan. I wish I had them back in the restaurant days. I'm just gonna let them go. Okay, dealing with lobster tails. Now these are like 3 ounce. They're really small. Back east, you would have to throw these back. These are really small from a small lobster tail. But what they did was they turned around and changed the laws on it. They can get these now. I don't know how or why. What we're going to do is we're going to take this, and I'm just going to cut it in half. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 small skewers, and I'm going to stick it in to the meat here so it stays straight. Exactly what I want to do. Okay, so let me show you that real quick. And once the scallops are done, I will take the lobster and put that into the pan also. And we just want to get it to the point where it's cooked. That one there like that. This one in here like this. Now, we used to do this for appetizers back in the day, and it's a big seller. Okay, just to add a little bit of water to the pan, okay? It's a non-stick pan, but I wanted to get some of that, what I put in here also. My go-to, Old Bay with seafood. Some people like it, some people don't. I mean, it's great cooking seafood. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the tails in, all right? And I'm going to be cutting the other one. Okay, lobster's in the pan. Dropped a little bit more water in it. Put some Old Bay in there. Just going to cover it a little bit, and just until the shells turns a color, then they're done. And also the scallops are done, and also the shrimp. We're getting ready to have a nice Bloody Mary, the ultimate Bloody Mary. All right, everything is cooked that we needed to cook. Put it in the refrigerator, got it nice and chilled, and now we're going to start putting this ultimate Bloody Mary together. Like I said, from the Yankee Clipper down in Seagirt, New Jersey, the place is long gone, and I'm sorry to see it go because it was a great place to work. And I mean, right on the ocean. You couldn't get any better. But I got to tell you one thing, not because I worked there, but they had some fantastic food there, and also the Sunday brunch was way ahead of its time. Back in the day, it was $20.99, and that was called the Champagne Brunch. You got a glass of champagne or a mimosa, and what I'm going to make right now was, back then, was an $8 Bloody Mary. I mean, right now I would probably get 7 of them because the price was right.
A busy night in the kitchen, a lot of covers, my eyes are twitching. Back early in the morning, pretty tired, I keep on yawning. I work hard and do so much. Let's get ready, it's Sunday brunch. 12-hour days are not so scary. Time to have a Bloody Mary. Shrimp, crab, and some lobster. Don't forget those big sea scallops. Add the bacon and prosciutto. I want it here and not to go. This Bloody Mary is a pleaser. It might make you wiser. Thanks for watching my Sunday appetizer. 12-hour days are not so scary. Time to have a Bloody Mary. Shrimp, crab, and some lobster. Don't forget those big sea scallops. Add the bacon and prosciutto. I want it here and not to go. This Bloody Mary is a pleaser. It might make you wiser. Thanks for watching my Sunday appetizer. 12-hour days are not so scary. Time to have a Bloody Mary. Shrimp, crab, and some lobster. Don't forget those big sea scallops. Add the bacon and prosciutto. I want it here and not to go. This Bloody Mary is a pleaser. It might make you wiser. Thanks for watching my Sunday appetizer. 12-hour days are not so scary. Time to have a Bloody Mary. Shrimp, crab, and some lobster. Don't forget those big sea scallops. Add the bacon and prosciutto. I want it here and not to go. This Bloody Mary is a pleaser. It might make you wiser. Thanks for watching my Sunday appetizer.
Have a taste a little bit. It does have a little bit of a pungent flavor to it. So first things first, we're gonna see about this right here. Start out with one lobster tail, and we're gonna be putting in scallop, shrimp, And that's 3 scallops and 3 shrimp. Then we're going to be putting on the other side the other lobster tail. So this is ladies first. This is for Marie. And then in between, I'm going to be putting in a little bell pepper. On the other side, I'm going to be sticking in some celery. Over on this side here, I'm going to be putting in some lemon. Okay. And then also in the center, we're going to be sticking in a little bit of crab. Let's make some room for the crab. Oh, get back up there. Okay. Also some prosciutto. And last but not least, a little bit of bacon. Okay, we're going to put that one off to the side. Okay, let's get going with mine right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 1 lobster tail in. Let me see, maybe get them. 1/2 a lobster tail in there. Okay, we're going to do the other 1/2 a lobster tail. I broke it. Okay, well, what are you going to do? That's fine. And then I'm going to be sticking in the shrimp and scallop. That's going to go in. In between there, I'm going to stick a little bit of a red pepper in there. Let me back out of here so you can see exactly what this thing looks like. Over here, I'm going to be putting in a little bit of the, and we're going to put in crab claw. Stick that in there. I'm also going to be dropping in some prosciutto. Also 1 bacon. Oop, that fell right down. And then we're going to be putting in another bacon. And you know what? It's getting too close to the top. Oh. Okay. Marie needs another bacon over there. Now I'm going to stick a lemon over here. And then I got 1 for squeezing. So I'm going to squeeze lemon right over the top of all of this. Okay. Well, there you have it. Right there. This is the Yankee Clipper Bloody Mary, the ultimate Bloody Mary. So what we have there is we have 1 lobster tail that's been split in half. Okay, I bought 4 sea scallops. Also, they're on there with some shrimp. Okay, and the classic celery. A little bit of lemon hanging off the side there, and we also have some crab leg, snow crab leg. There's some snow crab leg right there. And we're just going to spin this around a little bit more. Got a nice little pepper hanging off there. We have some prosciutto and also a couple pieces of bacon. Well, there you have it. Sunday appetizers, but today is brunch, Sunday brunch, ultimate Bloody Mary. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And we'll see you next Sunday for another Sunday appetizer. Now that's a handful of Bloody Mary right there. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Check back next Sunday for another Sunday appetizer with the Sunday Dinner Chef. Please stay safe, hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next week. Deliciousness in a jar.
The
Take care.
Sunday Dinner Chef will always care for you.